Welcome back to our channel and this series of videos where we take a look at some of the most popular private jets and dive into the difference of their features. Cessna's premier business jet has more than earned its position as one of the all-time favorite private jets in business and luxury aviation. Since its entry into service in 1996, the Cessna Model 750 Citation X has occupied a special place in the biz jet world. It put its number in the books as a sleek mid-sized jet that could rocket coast to coast in the United States at high subsonic speeds, delivering a remarkable value to its operators. But in the case of monetary value, what are the numbers to maintain this bad boy? Ever wonder? Well, we'll be taking a deep look into the real price of owning a Cessna Citation X. Before we get on to that, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel. It helps us a lot with the YouTube algorithm and lets us know that we are helping to enrich lives out there. If you are into aviation, have a look at our new aviation compilation channel, Aviation Central. It is the first link in the description. We would highly appreciate it. And without any further ado, let's get on to the video. The Cessna Citation X, a medium-sized long-range business jet, marked the launch of the all-new 750 series, taking over the well-established 650 series. When Cessna launched the airplane in 1990, the company was famous for its reliable and famously docile handling straight-wing jets. Yet the Citation X was the opposite, and its introduction was an earth-shaking event in relatively stead Wichita, Kansas. It was considered a completely new aircraft made from scratch in all major aspects and not an upgraded version of previous Citation jet aircraft. It was aggressively styled and built for raw speed. It was the fastest non-Concorde civil airplane in the world for most of its production life. Moreover, it was seemingly designed for a new kind of customer, one who wanted style, power, and presence, while still banking on Cessna's award-winning service. The first delivery of the Citation X occurred in July 1996 to the golfer and devoted Cessna customer, Arnold Palmer. Cessna exceeded everyone's expectations with the Citation X. It was the fastest, most comfortable, and most efficient jet on the market. In 1997, the design team for Citation X won the Collier Trophy, the most prestigious award for aviation at the time. In case the bragging rights that come with owning the fastest mid-sized business jet aren't enough, consider its cabin. The cabin stretches to a length of 23.9 feet and a width of 5.5 feet, with a 5.7-foot ceiling, the most spacious cabin at that point in the Citation series. The Citation X's baggage storage compartment is heated and pressurized so the belongings won't be damaged in flight. The compartment holds a total of 82 cubic feet, or roughly 770 pounds of luggage. At the time of its design, engineers all over the private jet industry were being pressured to create more reliable, higher-performance products that operated at a drastically lower cost. Rolls-Royce certainly met the requirements in the creation of the high-bypass AE 3007C1 turbofan engine, which delivers 8,600 pounds of thrust. It was later fine-tuned specifically for the Citation X to run at a lower temperature, so that the jet could run its engines longer. Although it looks similar to its predecessors, it's almost entirely composed of new parts. The wing, tail cone gear, and systems were all designed from scratch, and not based on existing Cessna aircraft. All of this makes the aircraft reach a maximum speed of an impressive Mach 0.92 or 613 knots. The range of Citation X is 3,111 nautical miles. Of course, no discussion of Cessna's private jets would be complete without mentioning their choice of avionics. In this case, the Honeywell Primus 2000 Autopilot Flight Director System. It has a dual flight management system and comes standard with Honeywell GPS. In 2004, Cessna announced the Enhanced Vision System, a useful tool that uses infrared sensors to create a visual for the pilot during snow and rainstorms, fog, or at night. Make sure to watch till the end as we will dive a bit into this business jet and a deep analysis of owning cost. In addition to impressive performance and range, this super mid-sized business jet offers a luxurious, well-appointed cabin with seating for up to 8. Cessna has designed a comfortable executive cabin to complement the definitively impressive high speeds that the Citation X has become known for. Standard seating configurations include 8 executive seats that are extra large, extra comfortable seats with full reclining capacity. A bathroom large enough to double as a dressing room is located at the rear of the private jet, and a closet large enough to store garment bags is within reach. A plush interior is highlighted by polished wooden finishes, and exceptional headroom is provided with a room to stand and move about the cabin comfortably during a flight. As we are entering the last part of the video, please consider liking and subscribing to our channel. We've seen the performance and luxury that the Citation X can offer you. Now it's time to look at the cost that you'll have to bear to enjoy all those. The acquisition cost for this jet typically ranges from $21 million. The price of a jet depends on the production year. It can also go above the given range if the production is new. The price of a pre-owned aircraft can be within $10 to $15 million. If you are a heavy user of private jets, which is usually 450 hours of flight time annually, then your annual budget can be around the figure $2 million. But if you are not the frequent flyer, limiting your airtime to 200 hours, then the cost can come down to $1.3 to $1.5 million. A hangar is needed to store and protect the plane. The hangar cost depends on the size of the plane and the place of the hangar. For the Citation X, if you choose the hangar in a bit of a rural area, you can find some cheaper options, whereas the big city airports can charge you higher. This cost will average out roughly $55,000 per year. A potential owner also needs to account for a crew member's salary. There are different ways to hire a crew member, and some may only prefer to be kept on payroll as full-time staff. Others may prefer to be paid a fixed rate per flight hour. If you go for hiring full-time staff, the pilot will cost an average of $150,000 to $200,000 per year, and that's not factoring in the rest of the crew, who combined can result in expenses exceeding $400,000 per year. Having well-trained crew members is important. They are integral to the safe and efficient operation of your aircraft. Keeping aircraft type ratings valid and ensuring that crew members maintain their high standards is key. This is a cost that will keep on occurring every year, whether your aircraft flies or not. So what number are we looking at for the Citation X? Around $45,000. Just like a car, jets need maintenance too, but unlike a car, if you fly your bird regulating all the rules, then the maintenance can take place every 4 months. But these intervals are scheduled and depend on the manufacturer's guidelines. Moreover, maintenance is scheduled based on the number of hours flown. However, this cost also takes into account any unexpected maintenance events. Know your jet very well. Then the cost can come down to a couple of hundreds to thousands of bucks, but if you seek professional help, then the figure can go up to $130,000 after 200 hours of flying, and $260,000 after 400 hours of flying. Paying a management company to take care of all of the administrative headaches that come with private jet ownership is a wise investment for busy owners of business jets. A management company takes care of scheduling, coordinating maintenance, accounting, compliance monitoring, record keeping, and staffing. If you are a frequent flyer, then a management team would be helpful for you. As for the management cost of Citation X, you can set an annual budget of around $75,000 to $80,000. When booking a round-trip fare, your pilot and cabin crew may require compensation for overnight hotel accommodations and other expenses such as meals while waiting for your return flight. These fees are known as overnight crew fees. The fees are highly dependent on the length of stay and the location. Look forward to $1,500 per night flying to international destinations from the U.S. Whenever you land at an airport in an aircraft, you need to pay landing fees. Airports charge these fees in order to maintain their facilities. Landing fees vary from airport to airport and by aircraft type. Handling fees go hand in hand with landing fees. When on the ground, you will need the aircraft to be parked securely, bags unloaded, and various ground services, which of course come at a price. For frequent flyers, the annual amount can be around $50,000. There are 2 types of insurance that private jets must have. The first is liability insurance. This provides cover against loss, damage, or injury to third parties. This then leads to the second part of private jet insurance, hull insurance. Hull insurance policies are agreed on a value basis. That is the value of the aircraft. Therefore, in the event of a total loss, insurance will pay the agreed value as opposed to the current market value. For Citation X, you can create a budget of $25,000 per year. In this day of technology, when the whole world is connected, you don't want to be left out when you are on air, now do you? That's why to be connected to the world, you have to get broadband connections with phone connections, of course. That can set you at around $2,395 per month. When you are traveling for a longer time, you need food to be energized. Specialized catering services offer a variety of fares from light snacks to fine dining and are often available for chartered flights for an additional fee. This fee can vary greatly depending on the quantity and caliber of food and beverages desired. Here you go. If you wanted to consider the cost of owning a Cessna Citation X, you should expect a range of $2.5 million to $3 million per year. Well guys, that's it for this video. Click the links above to check out some of our other videos. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. We have many great videos coming up. See you in the next video.